Welcome to the Don't Get Fooled Show with Big Green Ace. College football week 3. Let's go, Ace.
Bam. All right, boys and girls. College football week 3. Cannot wait. It's going to be a juicy weekend. Big Reed, before we get into the episode, everybody subscribe to the channel, like, definitely comment. That's the best part of everything. And join the membership. I will get into the membership in a little bit, Big Reed.
Make sure to purchase your merch. That's all right below. I mean, I'm wearing this all the time to the gym, and people are like, damn, where'd you get that shirt? What was the Don't Get Fooled Show? I'm like, just look it up on YouTube. Hit that subscribe, show support. You'll thank us later.
We're getting all. That's where we're getting. That's where we're getting all the subscribers from the gym.
Could be gym, other places, you know.
Big Reed just rocking the DGF
I just wore it
here
at the store right now.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, definitely get the merch. And let's just quickly go into the membership. We've been getting a lot of questions regarding the membership. First of all, how do you join? You can either join right under the description. There'll be a join button. You click on it. You have to be signed in to your Gmail account, and then you can sign up. That's number one. Or you can go to our YouTube homepage, and on there you'll see a join button, and you can just click on it and join the membership. Number two, in regards to the membership, a lot of people are asking, hey, you know, so are we getting additional pics, videos for the membership? Right now, we set the membership at $4.99, and that's just to support the channel, guys. That's all it is to support the channel, allow me and Big Reed to put more content. We've been getting a lot of questions that are like, hey, well, we want the membership, put the membership back, we're willing to pay, and we want more pics. And so what I want to do is, everybody that's watching right now, comment below if that's what the viewers want. Like, we're getting a lot of messages, and I just want to put it out there. Do you guys want us to add another level to the membership? And that way we'll put out more member-only videos and member-only picks weekly, and just picks, you know, when things come up and we like something, and we'll just drop a quick video for the members. So comment below, and then, you know, depending on what kind of feedback we get, we can maybe implement that soon. But yeah, our thought was we were just going to do the $4.99, and you know, last year it was $19.99, and we had a lot of members, but we just reduced it to just say, hey, you know, here's $4.99. We'll put out more content, but people are asking, so give us your feedback, and we'll go from there. Big Reed, let's get into a recap of last week. It was a good week too. We had a few upsets.
Yeah, definitely.
And we'll get into that. I mean, let's start with George. Actually, wait. Before we get into the recap of last week, Big Reed, you know, I want to give a shout out to Big Reed. Big Reed went 0-3 in week 1. 0-3. Then on the week 2 video said that will not happen again. I will be back, and you know, and came back with a 3-0 week, Big Reed. 3-0, 3 wins, and just ran the table, Big Reed. So congratulations.
Thanks, boss.
Big Reed, backed up his words. Went 3-0. I went 1-2, hit my lock of the week. So we had a 4-2 week, and we're gonna look to keep the momentum rolling, Big Reed, for week 3. You know, hopefully I went 3-0 in week 1. You went 3-0 in week 2. Hopefully we both go 3-0. We get a 6-0 week in week 3. All right, let's get to a recap. Georgia beat Tennessee Tech 48-3. Ohio State beat Western Michigan 56-0. This is the game of the week. Texas beat up on Michigan 31-12. That was your lock of the week, Big Reed. But one thing I want to say is, I almost regret that we didn't encourage it even more. Whenever it's your lock of the week, we encourage it, but this was the easiest pick of the week.
Yeah, 100%.
And we were talking about this before the video, and we pounded the hell out of it, but I feel like even though it was a lock of the week, we should have just I should have said take out the 401k and cash it out, and, you know, sell something, go pawn some items, because this was just so easy. Michigan looked like complete crap.
Yeah, they just aren't who they were last year. And,
I mean, they're losing
lost your coaches, everything, because that loses recruits.
You
lost your quarterback, you lost your running back.
Yep, Crum's gone, and McCarthy, and a really good coach. Not only that, and you just got blown out. So this was an easy one. Texas looking good.
Yeah, for sure. You had them winning the championship since we started, so.
Yeah, that was my pick, and they look good. They look good. We'll see how it goes. Still a long season. Alabama 42-16. That was one of my picks. I had them minus 31. They only won by 26. They looked like complete crap in the first half.
Yeah.
They looked like complete crap in the first half. They did pick it up late in the second half, but was not enough. But but Alabama won. Here's the big game. Number 5 Notre Dame. Number 5 Notre Dame lost to Northern Illinois. Northern Illinois 16-14. Big Reed, what do you have to say about this?
First of all, Notre Dame got lucky. They had a chance at the end because they jumped off sides on the field goal, and it should have been over right there. And then secondly, I don't know what the heck happened to them. At home, 28-point favorite? What the hell is going on? I pick against you guys week 1, and then you come out to play, and then the next week you just completely shit the bed?
Yeah, to Illinois.
Yeah.
Northern Illinois. Northern Illinois. And at home in South Bend.
Yeah.
And this is what I've been saying, and me and you've been saying this for the last 9 seasons that we've been on the air. Everybody loves to hype up Notre Dame, and they do not deserve it. They always the media wants to hype these. What the hell are they doing at rank number 5? Because they beat Texas A&M? It's a damn joke. It is a joke that and now how does the AP poll, how does the media feel? They lost to Northern Illinois. Northern Illinois. What do they rank now? What do they drop down?
I think 18th, I believe.
They shouldn't even be ranked. It's a joke. Stop it. Whenever you guys get an opportunity to just jump on one of these Notre Dame, it's a damn joke. Notre Dame, everybody wants to hype them. Who's going to Notre Dame? Which recruits are going to Notre Dame?
I mean, they'll get some. It's a solid school too. That's why. So
stop it. Which recruit wants to go to Indiana? Which recruit is excited to go to Notre Dame? I'm not buying it. The media loves to hype up Notre Dame, and they lost to Northern Illinois. Shout out to Northern Illinois. Huge win, program-defining win for them.
For sure.
And they deserve all the credit. And I don't even want to waste any more energy. Notre Dame is a joke. They should not even, just because of this loss, they should not even be considered for a playoff spot, top 12. They're done. Move on. That's it. Stop this nonsense. Ole Miss, 52-3 over Middle Tennessee, Big Ree.
Yeah, I mean, expected, right?
Expected. Our boy Lane Kiffin and our boy Jackson Dart, USC transfer, looking good. So Ole Miss. Oregon, 37-34 over Boise State. 2 weeks in a row they struggled. They were down by 34-37 with 10 minutes left. And then they got a kickoff return to tie it up. But what's going on with Oregon, Big Ree?
I mean, it always happens to Oregon. They have a great offense, but their defense always sucks. When you give up 34 points to Boise State
at home in Eugene.
Yeah. You got the crowd. I mean, I really can't say much.
It's a joke. Oregon, I mean, I'm disappointed in Oregon. They're a better team. They got the 6-year senior Heisman favorite, Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah.
Baby Tua, and they're, barely struggling against Boise State at home. It's going to be a long season. Then here was my lock of the week, Penn State versus Bowling Green, plus 35. It was plus 35, Big Ree, and they barely squeaked out a win by a touchdown.
Yeah.
This was no sweat. This is one of those no sweats, just enjoyed it, rode it the whole way.
Yeah, and Ace even told me to take the money line. I did sprinkle some on it, but I was like, oh man, we're going to dinner.
Yeah, I mean, I sprinkled a little bit on that one as well, but it looked like there was a chance there, Big Ree, but they definitely covered, and that's where the juice was. Missouri 38-0 versus Buffalo. Not much to write home. Utah 23-12 over Baylor.
Yeah, Utah definitely struggled. I mean, at home.
At home?
I think Cam Rising got hurt and he was out the second half because
82 total yards.
I was watching this game, so we'll see how he does this week.
Yeah, Miami 56-9 over Florida A&M.
As expected, nothing there.
USC 48-0 over Utah State.
Definitely a statement game. I didn't think they would win by this much, even as a USC fan, but definitely good to give that whooping at home.
Good to get just spank the Utah State. But I'm not going to get too excited just yet. You know, I'm a Trojan fan, or you're a Trojan fan, but you know,
the big game is coming up, not this week, next week. They're on a bye. It looks like they're on a bye. I didn't see them on.
Yeah, they're on a bye, and they're going to play Michigan. So we'll see. That will be a real test. That will be interesting. But once again, I don't know how good Michigan is this year either. So.
Yeah, but let's see. We'll see.
You know, Tennessee beat NC State 51-10. Oklahoma 16-12 over Houston.
Yeah, Oklahoma's been pretty out of it. I mean, I don't know what to say about Oklahoma this year. I mean,
this is just 16-12. You're putting up 16 points at home. I don't know. This was a really good game. Oklahoma State and Arkansas 39-31.
Yeah, I was watching this because I had this on one of my parlays. Money line Oklahoma State. Thought it'd be an easy one, just like add it in. And these guys struggled the whole way. Arkansas gave them a run for their money. And Arkansas literally fumbled this game. They missed the field goal in overtime.
Yep.
Then Oklahoma State gave them another chance by missing their field goal.
Yeah.
And then Oklahoma State got the touchdown and the 2-point, and then the rest is pretty much history.
Yeah, this Arkansas lost this game. This was their game to win. They put up 685 yards.
Yeah.
Total yards. Our boy Jaquindon Jackson, 3 touchdowns. The transfer from Utah. Shout out to Jaquindon Jackson. But they should have won this game. They completely outgained Oklahoma State, but they just could not close this out. Kansas State 34-27 versus Tulane. LSU bounced back. They got a win versus Nicholas. Do you know where Nicholas is? The University of Nicholas?
St. Nick?
Do you know where it is? What city and state?
Nope.
I have no idea.
Clue.
Comment below if anybody knows where Nicholas University is. They beat Nicholas 44-21. Arizona beat Northern Arizona 22-10. Ay, Big Ree. 22-10. I don't know what happened there in Arizona. Iowa State 20-19. That was a good game versus Iowa.
Yeah, and I don't know if you follow all this stuff, but the book definitely won on that one.
Oh yeah.
The sports book came up clean. I think 80+% was on Iowa.
100% for sure. For sure, all the money was on Iowa.
They were -2.5, and they were leading the whole way.
Entire game.
The whole way, and then Iowa stood. The book came through
at the end, and it came through, and got their money. Louisville 49-14, Jacksonville State. Syracuse 31-28 versus Georgia Tech. I know a lot of people had Georgia Tech after that big win versus Florida State, and Georgia Tech did not come through for them. And then the last game that I really want to discuss, Clemson beat up on App State 66-20. This was my pick. I had App State plus 17.5. Big Reed, this game was over in the first quarter, 35-0. Clemson put up 360 yards in the first quarter. 360 yards in the first quarter. Just going left, 60, 70-yard plays left and right. And I don't know what the hell happened here, guys. There's nothing for me to say. This pick went down the dumpster quickly, and I don't know what the hell happened here. I mean, this was a horrible pick. I actually sprinkled some on the money line here, too, and I don't know what the hell happened. I'm glad I didn't put it in a teaser, but I thought they could actually have a chance, but Clemson woke up, and they just they literally had the quarter of their entire program. Of their history of the program, they had the best quarter of all time. 35 points in the first quarter. It's unbelievable. And I still not buying Clemson at all. And I think App State could be a nice pickup for this week. I believe they play East Carolina, but that's not going to be one of my picks, but unbelievable, Big Ree. All right, that leads us to the $100 trivia question of the week, Big Ree. You are 2-0 for the season. And with that being said, I had to jump the stakes a little bit on you, Big Ree. Javi, let's get a timer. Here, we're going to put we'll give you a 45-second timer, Big Ree.
Okay.
Okay, 45-second timer, because it's going to be a multiple choice. You have to name some stuff. So here it is, 45 seconds. And the question is, there's about 12 Division I football teams in the state of Texas. I'm going to ask you to only name 8 Division I football teams in the state of Texas. Let's go.
Texas Tech, Texas, Rice, UTSA, SMU. Did I say UTA? UTEP.
Okay.
UTEP. Let's see where else. UTEP. Texas A&M.
Texas A&M.
The Aggies. SMU. I already said that. Rice.
Rice. I think you said that though.
Houston.
Did he say that?
Did I say
Bobby,
Houston?
did he say it?
Did I say Houston? Houston.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That's it. You got it. You got 8. You got 8.
Okay, I got it.
Just in the nick of time. Very good. Very good, Big Ree. Once again, you are just cleaning house. 3-0. We're going to name some of the colleges. Baylor.
Texas State too, yeah.
Baylor.
Texas State.
Rice University.
I said Rice.
Yeah. SMU, you
I
said.
said SMU.
Texas A&M, College Station. Here, you know what? Let's start over. This will be a good geography lesson for everybody. Baylor University. Do you know what city in Texas?
Oh, that's tough. I forgot. It's like right below Dallas.
You want to just give up? It's
I
no
give
extra
up.
points. Waco.
Yeah, Waco.
Then we got Rice University.
Houston.
Yep. Then we got SMU.
Dallas.
Texas A&M. This is an easy one. Come on, Big Ree.
No, I don't know.
College Station.
Yeah, College Station.
TCU.
Don't
Fort
know.
Worth, Texas. Texas State University.
Don't know where that is.
San Marcos. Texas State. That was in San Marcos.
Yeah.
Texas Tech. Lubbock.
Lubbock, I know.
Lubbock,
that one.
yeah.
I looked these up today randomly.
Really?
Yeah, I looked Texas Tech and Texas State. I was
Holy.
like, oh, maybe he's gonna ask me these.
Holy crap. Oh, man, that's good. University of Houston, obviously, in Houston.
Obviously.
University of North Texas in Denton, Texas.
I don't even know where that is.
And then University of Texas at Austin. So pretty good, Big Ree. You're cleaning house. I'm going to have to increase the difficulty. Otherwise, these shows are starting to cost me every week. Let's get into the BS segment of the show, Big Ree. It was an eventful weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
We went out for Bruce's birthday.
Yeah, big 4-0. Congrats, Bruce.
Big 4-0 for Bruce. Happy birthday, big dog. We went out towards the beach and got some Chinese food at Nomads.
Yeah, we had some unexpected guests.
We did have some unexpected guests.
The one guy that came doesn't show up like at all.
Oh yeah. Money? Money?
Yeah, money.
Money.
He brought the balloons in for Bruce and everything.
Brought in the big 4-0 balloons and came through, and it was. What did you think overall of the dinner? How
it was great.
Food is bomb.
That never disappoints.
Never disappoints. This is probably the first time that we really didn't have much leftovers.
Yeah.
We always just order a crap load of food.
Yeah.
Nobody's worrying about anything. Okay, so I'm gonna give you. Let's go over the items that we ordered.
Okay.
And then out of 10, I want you to rate them. Okay. Let's start off with the chow mein, the regular traditional chow mein.
8.
Okay. So I agree. What about the hand? I think it was the hand tossed noodles, handmade noodles chow mein.
I don't know if I'd say 8.
I would say those are probably 9. Those are.
Okay.
I like those type of noodles, a little thicker noodles better. What about Harry B came through and he specially ordered the pineapple fried rice, which I didn't even know you can order pineapple fried rice at a Chinese restaurant. What did you think about that? Or
I don't know if I had it. I think I did. It was pretty solid. I had it with like some curry, I think.
Okay, so I like the pineapple. I'm always a big pineapple fried rice fan, especially at the Thai restaurants. So they throw in the chicken, the shrimp, and the beef. It's a mixture. I forgot about the soup. We had 2 types of soup: chicken cream corn soup and hot and sour soup.
I'd say 7 for the cream and 8 for the hot and sour.
8 for the. Everybody was raving about the hot and sour soup.
Yeah.
Everybody at the table, and I'm just a big chicken cream corn soup guy, so I had 2 bowls of that, and then I had to try the hot and sour just because everybody was talking about it. I think I missed out there. I should have got 1 full bowl of that. I only got a little bit, but that was fire. Normally, I don't know, but the hot and sour soup had chicken in there. Does it normally have chicken in the hot and sour soup?
Unless you tell them not to.
I don't know. I don't recall. I think a lot of the places don't put chicken in there. But that had chicken. It was bomb. I mean, the soup was bomb. Are you a soup guy? Or?
Yeah, I love soup. You always started out with soup.
Yeah, so we always start off with the soup. But that was bomb. The soup was good. Soup was good. And then for me, I don't know about you, but when I put, especially with the chicken cream corn soup, I put a little bit of soy sauce, and then I dabble the white pepper in there. Not black pepper, not salt, white pepper that you only find at the Chinese restaurants. Game changer for the soup.
Okay.
Game changer, white pepper, boys and girls. But that was good. Then let's see the entrees we had. The Mongolian beef.
That was fire for sure.
That was fire. Yeah. What about the filet mignon? Somebody ordered the filet mignon.
I think that was Double A, or as he goes by, AJ.
AJ ordered the filet mignon.
Yeah.
I think he just threw that in as like, hey, dude, it's your birthday.
If the boss is paying,
you got to get the filet. And we'll get into the payment later on. But so we got filet mignon. Then we had Kung Pao chicken.
Yeah.
Shout out to our boy DK, Danny, and Blue. Shout out to Blue. What's up, Blue? Where you at? We haven't seen you in a minute. The kid Blue getting big now, playing soccer. When are we gonna get some boba again, Blue? Hit us up. Let us know what's the deal. But DK came through. He ordered the curry chicken. That was pretty damn good.
Pretty good. I had that. I had with my rice.
But once again, I had that towards the end when I was already filled. But the curry chicken was good. Then we had so here's the moment of discussion here. We got 2 orders of the orange chicken. What was your thought on the orange chicken?
Oh, it's solid and doesn't disappoint. That's my.
I was talking to Javi afterwards. Me, Javi, and Harry B were circling around, and we were talking about. We said the orange chicken was good, but it didn't taste like orange chicken. What, did you feel the same way?
I don't know, because when I got there, I just wanted to eat. Cause we were a little late.
You came a little bit late. You were like 10-15 late, and yeah. Well, we just said, hey, it didn't taste anything like orange chicken, but it was still good. We finished it, but they're like, hey, it didn't taste like orange chicken.
Right.
So, but it was good. What else do we have? Oh, those thinly sliced breads.
Yeah, I think
that is fire.
Prata.
Those are fire. The sliced green onion, they're the thin ones. That was fire, Big Ree.
Yeah.
I had 2 of those. Nothing like Chinese food. I mean, you can go to Panda Express, you can go to some of these other ones, but there's nothing like sitting down at a traditional Chinese restaurant with the circle tables.
Yeah.
That is key. Yeah. That is key. When you go to a Chinese restaurant, you do not want to sit at a rectangular or a square table. You have to sit at the circular table. And do you know why, Big Ree?
So you can use that thing.
Big Ree, spinning knowledge. When you can just spin it around and spin the dishes around, because you're going, you're getting a la carte and everybody's sharing. But that's key. Yeah. That circle table is key. It's game changing for me.
Right.
You know what? I just realized they didn't bring us any green tea. Normally they tap us off at the end. They give us the green tea. What's up with that? I just realized that.
Did you try the ginger ale at least?
Oh, they said house-made ginger ale.
It's fire.
That was fire.
I had 2 cups.
You had 2 cups of that?
Yeah, I love it.
I had a good. That was really good. I mean, I like ginger ale in general, but that was really good. But I'm thinking about why didn't they give us the green tea?
I don't think they give it here. Javi?
Javi, do you remember?
Javi.
We'll get into you in a little bit, Javi, but and then the fortune cookies. I know Harry B got a nice fortune. He said he was sitting next to me. It said something along the lines that you will be getting a pleasant surprise this weekend.
I think I had the same exact
one. Oh, you
one.
had the same one?
Yeah.
Did you get a pleasant surprise? Oh, man. Well, I mean, I know you didn't get that much of a pleasant surprise with your Packers and your QB getting hurt, but we'll get into that into the NFL episode, Big Ree. But yeah, overall, I mean, cannot complain, Big Ree. Yeah. Cannot complain about the dinner. Everything was good, but then
the bill.
So the bill comes around, and we rolled deep there. We had what? It was I think
11, 100%.
Okay, 11 of us. Big Ree's got the number. He's got the attendance check going on. And I think the bill at the end came out to like $350, $400, something like that.
I have no idea. I mean,
from what I understand, AA said it was close to $400, and I don't know if that included or did not include tip. And normally when we go out, since it was Bruce's birthday, how we roll out is whoever's birthday it is, you're not paying. So Bruce was not paying. DK, it was his birthday as well. His birthday was August 29th.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, DK. So he wasn't paying. So that was already set. These parameters were already set. The DK is not paying, nor is Bruce, okay? Then we had Jay. It was his birthday recently, so we were cutting him out that he's not paying either. So that cut the 11 down to 8. So the bill should have been split by 8.
Yeah.
Javi comes out swinging, just pulls out the card, and just drops the card before we can even get into splitting the payment.
Did the check actually come to the table, though?
It did.
Okay.
It did. It came. They dropped the check at the table. I think everybody was kind of just talking, and Javi just said, hey, you know what, I'll pay. And then I saw Javi pay, but I figured the guy is just going to, pay.
Maybe
then we'll
rack up the points.
Something like that. Rack up the CC points and then just give us a disbursement. We'll Venmo Zell it. Javi's not letting anybody pay. He's not giving them out, not letting anybody pay him.
Yeah, and I heard AJ was pissed.
AJ was pissed. But Javi was actually more pissed than AJ because we were trying to pay. He was pissed that we were trying to pay. So it was just a very interesting thing. And a lot of people take the payments thing very seriously. You honestly are better off cussing out some people's mom than paying for their meal, because people take this thing seriously. It's a sign of disrespect if you pay for somebody's bill. Maybe somebody can take it that, hey, you think I don't have money to pay for my meal? Or it's disrespect that you're younger than me, older than me. There's a lot of variable factors there, and people take this dead serious. But Javi, thank you very much for the meal. We appreciate it, big dog. We're going to get you back. I know there's a Vegas trip coming up in a few weeks, and so we're going to take you to steak dinner or a buffet, wherever you want, and how dare you. The room is on us, Javi. You're not paying anything for the suite. You're not paying anything for the steak or the buffet dinner, because we usually do both. Yeah. So you're not paying anything, Big Javi. So anyhow, we appreciate it. But on that note, Big Ree, that's going to lead us right into the question of the day. Word on the street is that you're taking a trip in a few weeks to Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And one of the big things that you want to accomplish on the trip, from what I understand, is you're going to do a Breaking Bad tour.
Yes, sir.
And seeing the famous sites of the hit show Breaking Bad.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So on that note, the question of the day: what is your favorite, and we're talking about cartel/drug shows, okay? And I'm going to name some. I want you to tell me your favorite, and then I want you to rank them, okay? Mm-hmm. So we're going to start off with Breaking Bad. Everybody knows Breaking Bad. Number 2, Narcos. Number 3, Ozark. Number 4, Queen of the South. So those are my 4, like, no question. I would throw in the fifth one. Power is pretty good, but you haven't watched Power,
haven't
right?
seen Power.
So that's why I'm not throwing that in. So out of those four,
Damn.
what is your favorite show, Big Ree?
That's tough. But I'm going to go Ozark.
You're going to go Ozark.
I'm going to go out on a limb. I mean, they're all so damn good.
They're all so good. It's so hard. It's so hard to be able to.
Ozark just has like the unique characters. Like, you got Beth.
Yeah,
You never expect her to be like a ruthless.
Beth, Marty Bird.
Marty Bird, yeah.
What's the little
mom.
girl? The mom. Oh, what about Dorothy?
Yeah.
Ruth.
Yeah.
Ruth.
Ruthless.
Ruth.
That's what I call it. Ruthless.
You got Ruth, and then you got our boy Javi. Javi's in there
Javi's
too.
in there too. Javi.
Oh, there's so many. And then what's the name of the kid? The kid that balls up. The kid, the Marty's son.
Marty's son? I forgot.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while, but he's.
It's anyhow. That's fine. Well, Javi is gonna try to look it up for us. But okay, so out of those four now, I want you to rank them, Big. Okay, well let me give you my favorite. Let's see. It's tough. If I had to,
Either Breaking Bad or Ozark is one, I think.
I mean, Narcos is really good, bro. Have you watched Colombia and Mexico?
I think I've only watched one season of Mexico, and I've watched all of Colombia.
Bro, Narcos is really good too. I would have to go with Breaking Bad. Like Breaking Bad is just so classic.
It's definitely classic.
Honestly,
yeah,
like
sure.
it's almost getting me because I've watched Ozark twice. I've watched Narcos twice. I've watched Queen of the South once. I almost want to watch Breaking Bad again and start it again. So we'll see, maybe. But I would say I'm going to go with Breaking Bad, Big Ree, number one.
Okay.
So what's your number 2, 3, and 4? You said number
2,
1 is Ozark.
I'd go Breaking Bad. 3, Narcos. 4, Queen of the South.
Okay. I would say Breaking Bad. I probably got to go with Ozark, Narcos,
So we both agree on.
and then Queen of the South.
Pretty much 1 and 2 we just switch.
Yeah, but it's so close.
It's close, yeah.
This is so close. This is not like a number 2 on the Richter scale and a 10.
Yeah.
This is a 9 to 10. All of them are 9 plus.
For sure.
So those are good. If you guys, any of the viewers, you have not seen any of these, highly recommend it. And then I would throw Power in there. The Power series is pretty damn good. So if you haven't watched it, you're looking for something, Power is really solid. Let's get into some shout outs, Big Ree.
Shout out to Leroy, aka Fish Grease, and his wife Sheena. They're expecting a baby boy. Congratulations.
All right. Congratulations, Leroy, on the baby, and hopefully all goes well there. Shout out to our boy Corey Silva. Corey Silva, a member, viewer of the DGF show, a local from Southern California, Baldwin Park. And congratulations, he just got married July 27th.
Yeah.
So congrats, Corey and your wife. Hope all is going well. Corey, last week we were actually talking about the Vietnamese coffee.
Yeah.
And he works at a Vietnamese restaurant. He offered us to come anytime Vietnamese coffee is on us. Drop us a DM or a comment, Corey. The restaurant name, we're coming out there soon. We're coming out there soon. So let us know as soon as possible. We're going to come out there. So shout out Corey Silva.
Shout out to Ed Zabrowski, one of our loyal viewers, been there.
Very loyal and always commenting, liking the video. And so shout out to Ed. Ed, on that note, comment below what city and state you're from, Ed. And I'll let you go ahead, Big Ree.
Shout out to Regina Jackson.
Regina. I want to give a shout out to our boy from Los Angeles, Takiro Kung. And I don't know if you're still in Vegas right now, Takiro, but shout out to Takiro. And anybody else you want to shout out, Big Ree?
Shout out to Quayshawn from St. Charles, Missouri.
Shout out to Quayshawn. And one more shout out I want to give out. You know what? I'll throw this out in the NFL because I know he's definitely going to be watching our NFL video. And yeah, Once again, shout out to Obi. Obi and Little John Naeem. Shout out. All right. Anything else, Big Ree?
Let's get to the picks.
All right, so with that, it's that time of the show, Big Ree, that everybody's been waiting for. And I want to just comment before we get into the picks, Big Ree. People are always saying, like, oh, the picks take so long, and 30 minutes to get to the picks. Am I a little bit confused, but can't you just fast forward?
That's what I was going to say at the beginning, but I didn't want to, like, interrupt you. Like, if you don't like the BS talk, fast forward, because some people love it. Someone commented, the food talk made my whole week.
Yeah. So, and we're going to get to some more food talk in the NFL show. We're going to do we have our segment of we're tasting a new product every week. So look forward to that. So yeah, just fast forward. But all right, without further ado, here we go, boys and girls. Aquí vamos, chicos y chicas. Let's go. All right, game one. We got Oregon at Oregon State. Oregon is a 16-point favorite. Oregon coming off a 37-34 win versus Boise State. They did struggle in this game. They were outgained by Oregon State, actually, and they were actually down 34-27 with 10 minutes left in the game. They did get a kickoff return, and then they did squeak out the win 37-34. Quarterback Dylan Gabriel, the Heisman favorite, he's playing well. 84% completion, 623 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. This guy is a 6th-year senior, Big Ree. All these 6, 7-year seniors.
How do you feel about that?
It's absolutely silly. They got to do something about this. You can't have 25-year-olds left and right.
I think the whole thing was COVID, though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, COVID was 2020. We're almost in 2025. I mean, what's going on? You guys got to fix this. Can't have these 6th and 7th. I mean, there's one guy, I believe, on Miami that's in his 9th season.
I mean,
in his 9th season.
At this point, it's a huge win for them because now they're getting paid, too. So if you don't make it to the NFL, you just keep playing college.
That's true. You keep getting paid. But this guy's in his 9th season. He was playing. They said he was playing at Oregon with Justin Herbert.
I can believe that.
It's absolutely crazy. But, he's playing well. Got to give him credit. Running back Jordan James is playing well. I mean, they're playing solid, but the team they're not looking like a top 10 team. I don't know what's going on. Then we got Oregon State coming out. They're 2-0. They're coming off a 21-0 win versus San Diego State. Dominated San Diego State. And look, here's the thing, guys. San Diego State is going to be a really, really, really bad team this year. They're going to be horrible. So don't put any attention to this 21-0 win. Look, Oregon State lost a lot of talent last year. They lost their QB, DJ Uigalele. They lost their running back, Damian Martinez. They just lost a lot of talent. This is a below-average team. They are at home in Corvallis, so that's the only thing that's going for them. But Oregon State, look, if they're 2-0, but they honestly had a really weak schedule, and they're at home, and Oregon is 2-0, they have been playing horrible. This line should be Oregon minus 27, okay? Oregon should be about minus 25 to 27. This is my lock of the week, boys and girls. I'm taking Oregon minus 16. All right, game 2. We got Ball State at Miami. Miami is a 36.5-point favorite. Ball State 1-0, coming off a 42-34 win versus Missouri State. They are returning quarterback Caden Simonza. I think he's out of, if I'm correct, he's out of Huntington Beach, California. And they're returning running back Braden Sloan. They were 4-8 last season. They started off 1-6, and they ended the season 3-2. And then we got Miami 2-0, coming off a 56-9 win versus Florida A&M. 41-17 win in week 1 versus Florida. 7-6 last season. They added the Washington State quarterback Cam Ward. They added the Oregon State running back Damian Martinez. Good offense, but I do not trust their defense. They're overhyped. I would say they're in the same bucket as Notre Dame. People like to hype up Miami anytime they look decent. I don't think they're a top 10 team. You don't jump 10 places in 2 weeks when you beat a Florida team that's not that good and you beat a Florida A&M team. So I'm not buying them as a 36.5-point favorite. I think Ball State, they'll put up some points here. I think Ball State puts up between 14 to 20 in this game. And I think Miami puts up maybe 40, maybe 45 at most. And so I'm not buying them. I'm taking Ball State plus 36.5. All right, game 3, we got UAB at Arkansas. Arkansas 24.5-point favorite. Big Reed. UAB 1-1, coming off a 32-6 loss to UNL Monroe. They didn't actually play that bad, but they just gifted UL Monroe 20 points. Just gifted them. Just handed it on a platter to them. They were 4-8 last season. They were returning quarterback Jacob Zano, the guy, from last season. And last season, they scored at least 20 points in 11 of their 12 games. So they put up some points. Then we got Arkansas 2-0, coming off a 39-31 loss to Oklahoma State. They outgained, check this out, Big Reed. They outgained Oklahoma State 648 to 385. Like completely demolished them. They're led by Boise State transfer at QB Taylon Green. Guy had 400 yards last week. They got the Utah transfer running back Jaquindon Jackson, 250 yards already, both 100-yard games, averaging 7.8 yards per carry, 5 touchdowns on the season. This is going to be a run-heavy offense for Arkansas. I like UAB to stack the box here. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. Both teams are going to put up points, but I don't see Arkansas covering 24.5. And so I'm taking UAB plus 24.5. All right, Big Ree, let's go.
All right, the first game we got is on Friday Night Lights, Arizona at Kansas State.
Bam.
Arizona coming off a 22-10 win versus Northern Arizona at home. Kansas State coming off a 34-27 win versus Tulane. Arizona quarterback Noah Pifitia had only 173 yards and a touchdown. Arizona did have a total of 188 rushing yards, led by Quali Conley with 112 rushing yards. Kansas State QB Avery Johnson had a similar game. He had 181 yards and 2 touchdowns. I think Arizona's overrated. Northern Arizona's a no-name. Tulane at least has somewhat of a program. And as you even said when we went over the Arizona game, Northern Arizona, I think you said, I don't know what happened there. And I think, and I want to be clear on my pick. The current spread is 7.5 at minus 105. So we're going to buy half a point to 7 at minus 115. Some books may have it at minus 20. So we're taking Kansas State minus 7. All right.
Kansas State's favored?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so the next game I got is Colorado at Colorado State. Colorado coming off a whooping versus Nebraska, 28-10. And Shedeur Sanders was just getting sacked left and right. I watched this game. He had negative 30 rushing yards, so that explains it all. Colorado State beat Northern Colorado. That doesn't say much. They also lost to Texas, which was expected. I think Shedeur Sanders has a big game here, along with Travis Hunter. They're going to come playing. And we're going to swallow the points. We're taking Colorado minus 7. And the last game I got is Utah at Utah State. Utah clearly the better team here. Utah State got whooped last week by USC 48-0. We don't know. Cam Rising should play. He might not be 100%, but this spread should be a lot higher than it is. I believe it's Utah minus 21 right now, or 20.5, depending which book you look at. But we're definitely taking Utah State here. Utah probably will win by like 14-17, but Utah State will cover or they'll backdoor. So we're taking Utah State plus 20.5.
Bam. All right, boys and girls, and congrats again to Big Reef for going 3-0 last week. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button. Let's get 500 likes this week, Big Ree. Comment. We read every single comment. We love it. We try to do our best to reply. And join the membership, boys and girls.